Victoria Leone. Welcome to another one of my pregnancy updates. This is week 28 and 29 update, which is so crazy and so exciting. I feel like I'm gonna say that probably every time, but that's how I feel. It is crazy and exciting. I feel like it's going by so quickly, yet also slow at the same time. And I feel like I'm gonna say that every time too. Sorry. Anyways, I am actually 30 weeks now, as I've said in previous videos. I will always be like a week to a week and a half-ish behind what these videos say, just because I feel like I need to go through the week before I can tell you guys about the week. So anyways, that's where I'm at right now when I'm filming this video. We're almost into March, which means I'm almost 2 months away. March 6th will be exactly 2 months. Super, super exciting. We've had so much stuff happen in the last 2 weeks, and honestly, I think I'm gonna start posting more of a 2-week period at a time. I don't know if you guys care about the schedule or whatnot, but I think I'm gonna post every other week with baby updates for right now. Just because right now my doctor's appointments are also every 2 weeks. So I feel like within a 2-week time, I'll have so much more to talk to you guys about. With my first pregnancy, there was so much more going on. It was all new experiences. So I feel like I had a lot more to report on at these times. Anyways, I still plan on posting every week. Last week was kind of an exception to the schedule. We came back from traveling. I ended up having a way busier week than anticipated, and some issues too with me mentally and physically. I just wasn't able to get a video up on Friday like I wanted. But anyways, let's just jump into the last 2 weeks because I'm so excited to tell you about it. Okay, what happened? There was so much. We had our trip I was telling you guys about before. So we went to the snow. We had a 3-hour drive over to the Bend area, which is so beautiful. We wanted to have like a last hurrah for the snow time, so I was pretty nervous about the drive. Not just because of our little boy who's 15 months old. I wasn't sure how he was gonna do, but just because of the drive in general. I was like, how is it gonna go with like bathroom breaks? Because it's a lot of drives through the country, so it's like, am I gonna have to like squat in the woods? I hate doing that. I will if necessary, but I do not like having to do that. And I just was nervous as far as like comfort and how that was gonna go. Comfort of like the weekend. I'm sure you mamas understand, those of you who are also in the 3rd trimester, it's already pretty difficult to sleep like at home. So I was like, okay, just a weekend of sacrifice for fun memories and just a fun time. And that's exactly what it ended up being. But I did vlog a little bit of it. I didn't do tons, but I wanted to get a little bit of clips for you guys. So I want to show you guys that. So here's a little overview of our trip. We made it! I forgot that I'm supposed to be filming, so kind of cheesy, but we're here, baby. We're here. Okay, well, we're gonna go. We got a lot of stuff to unpack, pizza to get soon. Yeah. Bye. You wanna walk to mama? You walk to mama? You can do it. Woo! Look at you. Good job. Hi, Rose. It's okay. This is snow. You're just not used to it. What did you get?
I was playing with matches already.
Oh my goodness. Where did you find those?
I'm pulling that out of the cupboard.
Oh wow.
Got them.
So we had 2 options today. One was to go to the snow, because that was kind of the point of this trip, is we really wanted to go to the snow, or we could go to the Sun River Village. And it's actually snowing, which is such an exciting thing. We did not expect it, so we're pretty excited about that. So we decided we're gonna go to the village, so we kind of have the best of both worlds. We're having a really fun time so far. Connor's not a huge fan of the snow. He's more mischievous and curious than adventurous, but his cousin Rose is having a blast. She was like sliding down this hill of snow yesterday, and Connor was just clapping after she would go down. It was really cute. But anyways, we're gonna go check out the village. We haven't been in years, and so it'll be a fun time. Okay, I'm gonna give him back because he really wanted to. Connor, where's the train? Do you see a train? Very good.
Ready.
Morning, Rose. Thank you. So pretty.
Creamer for coffee. There's like 4 cups left.
I know, I wish we could stay longer. Hi, what did you find? Baby? Found a baby. Still snowing. Looks so pretty. Let me show you my room. The room that we stayed in. This is the room we stayed in. This was the fish room.
I'm gonna vacuum your room, Vanessa.
Fun vlog, cabin style. Tony loves that style, so super fun. This is the kitchen, so quaint. My sister pointed out you can tell she likes to sew because there's tons of matching stuff. And a little view of the snow outside. Bump, bump, bump. It's so bumpy. All right.
This is the road home.
Yes, what a fun weekend. I'm looking forward to sleeping in our own bed though. How about you?
Yeah, our own shower is nice too.
Yes. The camera actually almost pictures
Picks it up.
more than what we can see. Maybe I'm just a
Well,
hair.
the shades help me drive. They're cutting through it pretty good.
Yeah. You're doing great. Doing great, babe. And Connor is getting super sleepy. Super sleepy. Perfect timing. Maybe he'll sleep the rest of the way home.
So,
It ended up being so much fun, and it was especially fun seeing my son play with his cousin Rose, because like I've said, they're only a day apart and they could not be more different, and that just makes me even more excited to see how this little one is going to be. Another exciting thing that happened in the last 2 weeks, I got a new bouncer. We previously had gotten this one with Connor. We actually ended up getting 2, which was really amazing. We were really blessed with all the items that people purchased for us. It helped so much with starting off, especially with our first baby, but I did not like it. It was like a vibrating one. I felt like it just wasn't very nice quality, and the padding that you saw in the picture, it would slide all over the place, so when you were trying to get the baby like on it, even like you had to pull it up because it would slide down, and it was just this whole thing. So I had been noticing a lot of people on like TikTok and a lot of influencers I follow and stuff been using the Baby Bjorn bouncer, which is one kind of more like I wanted, that you could honestly, if you were like sitting in a chair, you could just rock it with your foot or something if you needed to. It doesn't vibrate, but they're so expensive. I think most of them, actually most styles, are from $200 to $250. The one I ended up finding was $250, like new. I ended up finding it on Facebook Marketplace. I made an offer and I cannot believe that she accepted. I got it for $70 and it's like in immaculate condition. I was so blown away. These people were so nice. My sister-in-law went and picked it up for me. I will show you guys. It flattens down, which I think a lot of them do, but I like that it flattens for storage space and whatnot. Easier to take places too if we wanted to take it with us. And I just like the bouncing feature and how it's just more simple. It doesn't have the vibration. I think there's like an adapter that you can purchase for it too, so you can hang toys down on it. I might look into getting that a little bit later, but I think especially to start, we'll just do like the basic. We don't need toys dangling, just to start anyways. It was a little bit of a splurge. My goal was to spend around $50 for a bouncer, and the previous one that we had, I actually was able to return it from Amazon. I think he used it maybe 3 or 4 times, maybe. That's how much I really just did not like the quality, comfort, design, and he didn't even really like it. So we didn't actually have a bouncer at all. I felt like we need one, especially now. I'll probably have to be putting him down like a little bit more frequently than I did with my firstborn. I was really excited to be able to get this one. There's definitely still a lot more things on our list of things that we need / want. We definitely need to start stocking up on diapers a lot more. I don't know if diaper prices are going to go up more. We need to start stocking up on diapers, but my mother-in-law is actually throwing us a shower next weekend, so in the next baby update video, which won't be this coming Friday, it'll be in next Friday. I think that's when it'll go up, but I'll try to vlog the baby shower a little bit. We have some really fun events coming up, and we are going to go visit my parents pretty soon here too, as like a last minute visit because they are a couple hours away. I don't know about you, but I definitely want to be close to home. If I go into labor, I don't want to be like somewhere far away to where I have to go to a different hospital or have like this long miserable ride home or something like that, you know. End of March is kind of like my cutoff day as far as traveling. I don't want to go anywhere the last like month essentially, And also with the baby room, I have updates with the baby room. Oh my goodness. I have decided to keep his theme the same, as much as I love elephants. And it was so fun kind of like daydreaming about it, but I do think it's more practical to have the theme the same, especially since I kind of have a little bit of an oversupply of decor in Connor's room, so I might snag a few of those things, and that might make it a little bit less expensive. And there's some things in Connor's room too, like decor wise, that he's just able to reach and get into a little bit more. And so especially when we switch him to a toddler bed, not quite yet, but sometime in the near future, I want to be able to feel comfortable knowing that there's not anything that he can really get into, you know, so I might just take some of those more delicate decor pieces and put them in Colt's room instead, and then maybe hit up Hobby Lobby and get a few other pieces too. Yesterday I got motivation to take things off of the walls, so my husband helped me unscrewing some things off the walls and whatnot, because we're going to paint soon, which I'm so excited about. I cannot even express, because that is like ultimate step number one. I mean, I know step number one is kind of like getting things off the walls and prepped and puttied and stuff, but I feel like really painting, that's like first goal that needs to be done before you can kind of do the rest, like get everything else established. Like we have the crib, which speaking of is another thing that I need to talk about. We went and got a crib. I don't know if did I talk about this last time? I don't remember if I talked about the crib or not last time. If I didn't talk about it last time, I'll just like cut this part out. But we found a really good deal for a crib. So my mother-in-law went with me and we went and got a crib for Colt, which is the same exact crib that Connor has actually, and got a really good deal on it. We also got a mattress, which is totally waterproof, so I can just wipe it down. The lady that I got it from, she was just super sweet, and one of those people that you knew, like, okay, I feel like I can trust her, like, she's telling me the truth. When she said she really didn't use it very much. We just made it back from our trip, so we successfully got the crib, and we ended up getting the mattress as well. I was skeptical about the mattress, but I think it's actually, but I'm hoping that it's gonna work out well, and she hardly used it and it looks like it's in like perfect condition, so no big deal. I'm thankful that we're back home and we're gonna have a snack and just kind of chill. And he did fall asleep on the way home, so I don't have like a nap time break today, which is always a tough thing because it's so nice to be able to sit down and just have like a break, but that's all right. It was worth it to go, and I'm thankful to have a crib now. Crib is stacked up, ready to go, and then we have the mattress as well. The crib looks perfect. We're hoping that we didn't lose any screws when we undid some of the screws to help it to fit into the car. We'll find out, but if not, I'm sure my husband can figure something out. He's really handy that way. But anyways, I also had a doctor's appointment, and that was part of why last week was so crazy. I had totally forgotten that Connor had a doctor's appointment and he was getting shots that day too, and then I had my appointment. It ended up being such a crazy day. And when I was leaving Connor's appointment, I was putting him in the car seat, so I was leaning over, and when I stood up, I got like this kind of like a cramping or like sharp pain in my stomach, and it really worried me because it was so uncomfortable. Not like horribly uncomfortable, but it was enough to where I was a little bit concerned. So when I came home, I just like really tried to take it easy. I ended up taking a bath as I had just a couple hours before my appointment. I was gonna ask my doctor about it, but I ended up not, because I felt like I must have just thrown a rib or something, or you know how sometimes that can happen when you breathe in and out, pain is kind of a little bit worse. That's kind of how it was. Like I just was getting this sharp pain more when I was breathing. So I didn't mention it. I do kind of wish that I did. I did plan on it, but I was too timid. I don't know why. I mean, like, she's just my doctor. I should have just asked. So anyways, Wednesday was just kind of a really tough day. Here's the overview of my appointment. So I have a baby appointment today, and in 2 weeks we'll have our ultrasound. I am so exhausted today. I forgot when I scheduled this appointment that my son also had an appointment this morning, so he got shots today. It's just been a long day already. I did take a bath because my tummy was feeling pretty tight, pretty uncomfortable. Anyways, I'm just chilling. Belly's out. Seriously, just so exhausted. I could just take a nap right now, but my mother-in-law is going to be here in 10 minutes, and then I got to go to this appointment. So that'll be nice to hear the heartbeat. He's been wiggling about quite a lot lately. Already at a pretty good discomfort level, so I'm like, okay. Just praying that these next 2 months go by quickly. I will update you more when we get to the appointment. All right, another appointment done. Everything looked good. Baby's heart rate was around 136 today, so it was a little lower
than last time for sure. But she said everything sounded good. We really got to hear his heartbeat longer this time. She did mention to start wearing the maternity belt more, especially since I've been having more pain in my pelvis, and that will help relieve some of the pressure. So definitely gonna go home and put that on.
She suggested to wear the belly band more often, and I do have one from last time. I didn't really wear this super often, to be honest with you. It really does help to kind of lift a little bit of weight off of your belly. If you're preggo and you don't have one, definitely recommend. And actually a lot of insurances do cover it. I didn't know that. I got mine on Amazon though for only like $20 or something, so it wasn't a lot. It is really nice to have one of these. I will link mine or one similar to mine down below, but I definitely recommend looking through your insurance. And in fact, there's this website called Aeroflow, I think, something like that. I'll post the website now. Okay, so my battery just died. I really hope that I didn't just lose everything. But anyways, I'll post a link to a website down below that you can find info about getting one of those wraps and if it's covered. Okay, so anyways, that belly band has been a huge help, so I definitely recommend it. If you have littles at home, it just helps a lot, especially since they need to be held a lot too, so it helps just take some of the weight off. Let's do the bump updates and show you guys my technically 30-week bump right now. Even though this is 28 and 29-week update, I know, but I'm 30 weeks right now. Oh, another product that I want to recommend if you are struggling with restless legs, invest in a good massager. I will link the one that we have, although I think I might link also one that looks like it might be better than the one that we have. Ours only has 3 settings, and I wish that it was able to kind of go on a couple more levels, because that one's kind of extreme. But on nights where I'm like really struggling, I will use that on my legs and my feet, and it helps so much. Like, I almost always fall asleep right away afterwards. There's been very few times that it hasn't worked, so I really recommend that one. And especially if you have any other sore spots, like I've been using it on this one spot on the back of my shoulder blade. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing really well. Thank you for your patience in waiting for this video, and I hope you look forward to the next one. I'm so excited to keep sharing our journey with you. There's still so much that we need to get, that we need to do, but I wish you guys the very best, and I really hope you're doing well. Thank you so much again for watching. Please consider subscribing. You can follow me on social media too. Having a lot of fun there over on TikTok and Instagram and whatnot. And I will be taking maternity pictures myself here soon when we have a nice break in the weather, a nice sunny day. I'm going to be trying to attempt that on my own, so I'll let you guys know how that goes. I'll see you guys in the next video. We will be at a 30 to 31 week update then, with ultrasound update and update on the baby and how he's doing, and see if he outgrew the couple issues that we were notified that he has. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Thank you.